MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead. Next on the show, Waka steps into his windup. Here it comes on 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Brock Holt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Waka a check at first. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Dyson off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Matt Carpenter will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Settling in now, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And he lays off there, 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. Stephen Piscotty stands in for the first time.
Right fielder, Stephen.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Parra sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run is in to score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Kendrys Morales will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. Lays off 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Salvador Perez stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
3 runs already home here. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line towards center field. Parra is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Gerardo Parra comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And he's set down, 1 away. Anthony Rendon settles into the box for his first chance. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Designated hitter.
Matt Adams comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Runners on first with one down. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead Alcides Escobar makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Billy Burns will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
The center fielder,
Gerard Dyson will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And he takes ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parra over to his right. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning as Dribble Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Volquez has his target. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Dyson makes the play, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Travis Shaw. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Burns is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Josh Reddick gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Yadier Molina set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Holt has got it, and the side is retired. Brock Holt is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Gordon is under it as he puts it away, and it's one pitch, one away to start the third. One away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
First baseman number 30.
So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Pulled toward right center field. Going after it is Gordon. And the inning is over. Mike Moustakas will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A little bouncer. A quick out number 1. So 1 away now for Alex Gordon.
Right fielder.
Volquez has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Holt scoops it up, throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Parra will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He drew a walk his first time up.
Anthony Rendon.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Waka looks in. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and taken in out there for the first out. Into the box, Kendrys Morales. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And that misses, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it, 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick moves over. 2 gone. Salvador Perez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Moustakas is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Adams. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Dyson is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out.
The shortstop, number
Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Travis Shaw is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Alcides Escobar heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in there. Billy Burns is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Billy Burns
pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Gerard Dyson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Waka comes set. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Still 2-2. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
second baseman.
Dyson off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. The relay. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. Matt Carpenter will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Josh Reddick will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Yadier Molina is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Molina.
Ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Eric Hosmer makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman number 35.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Stephen Piscotty steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now in the box, Kendrys Morales. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Reddick. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Piscotty looking up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Center fielder number 8, Gerardo.
So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Bullet back up the middle. Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. Anthony Rendon digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Matt Adams will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. As Grubel Cabrera will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th, but before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Now batting,
Billy Burns will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a ball.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Grounded to the right. To Cabrera for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
And the count will be full. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Josh Reddick will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. To first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag, and he is out. Yadier Molina will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line.
Make the catch, and the inning is over. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Up next for the Royals.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Matt Carpenter gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Waka's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Parra giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Eric Hosmer will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On his way to pitch number 75. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
Too high. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Moving under it, Piscotty looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Alex Gordon comes forward now, a home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Gerardo Parra will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Anthony Rendon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Shot towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Underhanded flip. Matt Adams digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. The relay, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 5-3 ball game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in as Dribble Cabrera. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Jason Vargas will come on out of the bullpen.
You know, sometimes guys get...
And that's in there for strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Travis Shaw steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Matt Holliday will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Wade Davis. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Piscotty is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Stephen Piscotty, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Kendrys Morales takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. High and deep to right. Looking up is Gordon. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it is now 7-3. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Alcides Escobar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reddick giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Billy Burns will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Reddick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in to start the 9th, Josh Reddick. And they'll need him to get something going here. Sent on the ground out to second. Holt is up with it, and he's retired here 1 away. Yadier Molina will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. The win would go to Edinson Volquez should the lead hold up. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Mike Moustakas will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This one's flared toward left center. Burns moving in. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Alex Gordon makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.